Golf nuts like me will be setting their alarms for the final major of the year. The Open Championship gets underway at 1:30 a.m. East Coast time from Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland. Portrush is a 90-minute drive from where Rory McIlroy grew up. The Masters champ and now Grand Slam winner set the course record as a 16-year-old, shooting a 61. 20 years later, he's looking for his second claret jug and his sixth major title overall. Is he feeling the pressure? Not as much as he did in 2019, the last time the tournament was played in his backyard.
Just a little surprised and a little taken aback and like, geez, these people really want me to win. So yeah, I think that brought its own sort of pressure and more internally from myself and not really wanting to let people down.
He missed the cut in that tournament, but says he's since learned how to embrace moments like that and control his emotions. After winning the Masters in April, Rory experienced a bit of a lull in his game, but seems to have recovered. He finished second at last week's Scottish Open and has had this homecoming circled on the calendar.
It's lovely to be coming in here already with the major and everything else that's happened this year. So, I'm excited with where my game is. I felt like I showed some really good signs last week and feel like I'm in a good spot.
Rory isn't the only one fighting a battle with his thoughts and feelings. World number one Scottie Scheffler won the PGA Championship in May. He's looking for his first Open Championship, but spent much of his meeting with reporters Tuesday revealing some serious existential curiosity, wondering what it's all for.
There's a lot of people that make it to what they thought was going to fulfill them in life, and then you get there and all of a sudden you get to number one in the world, and then they're like, what's the point? And I really do believe that because, what is the point? You're like, why do I want to win this tournament so bad? That's something that I wrestle with on a daily basis.
Scheffler called himself kind of a sicko, saying he loves the preparation. But after winning, which he's done 16 times in 3 years, the good feeling lasts just a few minutes or hours, and then it's on to the next goal. He said sometimes he just doesn't understand the point.
I don't know if I'm making any sense or not, but am I not? It's just one of those deals. I love the challenge. I love being able to play this game for a living. It's one of the greatest joys of my life, but does it fill the deepest, wants and desires of my heart? Absolutely not.
We can all relate on some level, but with all those thoughts swirling around, will the top two golfers in the world have a shot this week? Yes, they will probably be in the mix, along with defending Open champion Xander Schauffele. It's also possible someone comes out of nowhere like J.J. Spaun did a month ago at the U.S. Open. So set your alarm, maybe hit the psychiatrist's couch, but enjoy the action from the links across the pond. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Chris Francis.